There we go. All right, we're good.
Hey, greetings, Carl Buzz Thompson, Health Buzz. Hey, I'm out here on a beautiful beach in Southern California. We're actually in Malibu, that's what's in the background. Hey, we're out here today because we've been very blessed to be able to be out here today. I'm awesomely grateful to say I'm here with a buddy of mine, Scott. Scott's one of our natural health coaches. He's a health hero. He's making a big difference in people's lives. He's educating a lot of folks about the perils of deficiency and toxicity. And he's kind of doing his own thing. Like I said, we're very blessed to be able to do that. We kind of live life on vacation all the time. And Scott's gracious enough. He's going to show us how he rolls, literally, and gets around and educates people and does what he does, man. So thanks for being with us.
Ooh.
Thanks for doing what you do, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, show us how you roll, man.
Yeah, so this is my Sprinter. What I found out was that, you know, living in a home, living in a house, it's a compromised health epidemic we're living in. I mean, there's so many environmental toxins in our indoor environment, all right? So first thing I got, it's kind of a mess. We've been just jamming here at the beach for a little bit. We got some food and stuff going on here, but the first thing is this LaundryPure. This is the greenest product I know of. It's like this technology that was first developed by NASA. And NASA, I hear the story, they got decommissioned and started just kind of licensing their technology out. And so I use this. I've got an 80-gallon water tank, and this converts my cold water going in through an electrical process into a hydrogen peroxide solution that lifts dirt out of our clothes instead of scrubs the detergent chemicals in, which I hear is the #2 pollutant in our water. And we're out here in Malibu and all up and down the coast of Southern California. I've been seeing so much pollution and hearing so many stories. And this is kind of the biggest fix. I mean, you know, instead of dumping 20 to 50 gallons of petrochemical laden water every time you do a load of laundry, you know, now there's no waste. This stuff, the water that this makes just kills bacteria about 50 times faster than bleach, and it's non-toxic. It turns right back into water in about 20 minutes. So
that's the cool thing about that. I mean, you could literally water an organic garden with the runoff from your LaundryPure. Now, Scott's you got kind of a cool hookup here. You're running it from a pump, but you know, I heard that you wash your van with this. There's so many different uses for this water. Are you hooking some up right now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hook it up right now. This is like my little do-it-yourself project. I just figured out how to connect. I've been hydrating music festivals for a couple years just to try to make it a little more fun for me. And so I don't know, like this is how I do my laundry above the clouds in Big Sur. You know, I just have a bucket here. I turn on my power inverter, and then my pump's on and everything, and then all I gotta do is just turn on the water here. There's probably gonna be a little leak, but this blue light will turn on, and then I'm making LaundryPure water straight off of here. That's killing bacteria about 50 times faster than bleach, non-toxic. And then what I do to do laundry, 20 bucks on Amazon. I got this breathable washer. You get a little elbow grease. It's a little workout. You get to churn your laundry. I mean, it's, you know, or most people don't do that. Most people just hook it up to the cold water going into their washing machine. Cold water goes in, comes out, goes into your washing machine. But
so you're doing laundry with just cold water and a little electricity,
right.
And you got supercharged. It's almost like OxyClean on the fly. It's hydrogen peroxide water. It's just that it's an awesome. It's green, clean. It's environmentally friendly. The other thing is when families use this, you save about $2 a load of laundry. No need to pay to heat the water. No need to buy the unregulated petrochemical solutions. And you know, the skin's your biggest organ on your body, so what you put on your skin goes in your skin. That getting the toxins away is a big deal, and it just makes your clothing. Look at how soft and absorbent that is.
Check this out. This doesn't smell too bad. Like, check, it's all good. It's all good. Check it out.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
All right, now watch. Crazy thing is, like, you just drop this in here, and it, like, in about like 20 seconds of me churning it, it was clear water in there. If you didn't see before, like, you can see the bottom. Like, put that up really close in there. You can see the bottom of there, no problem. I'm gonna just turn off the LaundryPure water now, real quick.
And it's supercharged for a good 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then I just churn my laundry. All right. A little bit of a process, but what's crazy, what I've noticed, like every time I do this, like you wouldn't believe how much dirt is actually up in your fabric and in your clothes, and how much stuff you're absorbing through your skin, especially if you're using laundry detergent. like now I'm like really sensitive to it. Every time I go somewhere where it's the gym and they got towel service or whatever, or other people's clothes, I smell laundry chemicals all over everybody. Because I don't use it. Because once you get clean, you're not using chemicals on your skin, man. No more detergent, right? Or hot water. So it's saving on your electric bill too. So this is just a you know, not even a minute here pumping this thing. We'll see if there's a difference in the water. Just from this pretty, you know, decently semi-clean towel. I've been using it to wipe my hands after cooking for like, I don't know, a week or something, but usually there's just like so much dirt. You can see such a big difference. I wish I have like a...
Well, that was pretty clean going in, and that's definitely not clear. So it's effective, man. That's
like, even if I had like a compostable corn cup, boom, brand new clean cup. You can see right through it. That's definitely not clean and clear. We had clear water going in. Look at all that stuff that came off that towel.
Yeah, no, it's a ridiculously effective cleaner. And that's why a lot of day spas, a lot of high-end resorts are using this stuff. It's the future of laundry. Everybody's going to have one of these in a little bit. I mean, it's greener, it's cleaner, it's more cost-effective. It gets the petrochemicals off your body and out of our water supply. You know, the stuff that goes down the drain, it ends up back out here. You know, so it's a big deal. You know, the company, the manufacturer, we've got an initiative to try to save 1 billion gallons of water. And so this is, Scott, you're making a tremendous effort towards that. Thanks for showing us the LaundryPure. What else have you got?
Yo, so on top of that, I mean, I use the same water that's in my 80-gallon water tank for my drinking water. I first go through a multi-pure filter, the Aqua Perform. You can come up inside of here, check this out, get a close-up on all this. So first my water goes through this multi-pure, which, I mean, that's a pretty bold claim, the most effective in the world, but it's certified by NSF International, which is, hey, they certify supplements and stuff. Have you ever seen that logo on stuff? That's NSF,
something you can trust.
That's something you can trust. That's third-party international nonprofit testing organization for my health, consumer testing organization. So MultiPure makes the most effective filters in the world to reduce the most and broadest range of contaminants of health concern.
You know, now it's taking things out. They've got that new standard 401 certification, certified to take out, you know, birth control pills, pesticides, other type of inorganic contaminants that are in the water, because whatever you flush down your drain, you know, we take all kinds of stuff, we flush it, and it ends up out here, right? It ends up in our groundwater. So it's real important that we take that inexpensive water that comes to our house, and then we want to make it the cleanest water. And once we make it the cleanest water, I see you've got an appliance here to make it the healthiest water.
Right, so this is the living water. I mean, I'm drinking this alkaline, antioxidant, super hydrating water every single day. And I've been drinking it for over 5 years now, and it makes all the difference. You know, my story is, day after Thanksgiving 2009, I was in a car wreck. Well, this girl, I was going 65 miles an hour on the freeway, going from my dad's house after cooking, doing some laundry, going 45 minutes away to my college town on the freeway. It was 11:50 p.m., night after Thanksgiving 2009. I was cooking, and this girl passed me going 95 or 100 miles an hour in the right-hand lane. Her sister was following her, going like the same speed, but didn't pass me. I just saw headlights in the rearview mirror for 2 seconds, and boom, she crushed the trunk of my car through my back seat. My grandma's cast iron skillet flew from the back seat and broke on my head where that scar is. Had 6 staples in my head. I had like no energy. I was like a total zombie. I didn't even know what to do. I'd never had trauma like that or anything before. I didn't know what to do. So the first person I went to was a foot reflexologist. I got a foot massage. She's like, does that feel bad? I was like, no. I had no clue what to do. Anyway, I ended up going to a chiropractor 3 days a week. And fortunately for me, you know, the chiropractor had 5-gallon jugs of bottled water delivered to his office, just regular spring water, bottled water delivery. And then a client patient of his was coming in, was super passionate about this water, and was filling up 5-gallon jugs, bringing it in, was sitting next to the bottled water delivery. And I started drinking these little 2-ounce cups of it. And I was like, man, something's different. This stuff tastes real good. And I just started learning more about it and started meeting people who had like all these health stories. Like I met people who couldn't open their hand or couldn't close their hand for arthritis, both of those situations. People whose, one guy had a pacemaker and a defibrillator, and the guy who was sharing this water was telling me the story. He shared with this guy in my college town. And I went to the doctor's office. They didn't know what was going on. You know, this guy started drinking this water within a month. He went back to the doctor's office, got all these, like, they kept doing EKG scans on him, like 4 of them, 4 or 6 of them. And they're like, he's like, why do you keep doing this? You know, like, what's wrong with me, right? My bottom 2 valves in my heart aren't working. And they're like, yeah, well, that's what we can't figure out, because now they are. And so I don't even know which one's which. They took one of the pacemaker defibrillator. They took one of those out. He didn't need it anymore after drinking this water. So like,
it's crazy, man. We have all these pro athletes that are drinking it. I have a guy that plays for the Tennessee Titans, and he says, you know, I said, why do you drink this water? He said, it's the only thing after a game that makes my head feel better. You know, and obviously it probably made your head feel better.
Yeah.
So you're on the super antioxidant water. What else you got here? I know that you're into, you know, getting rid of the toxins.
Yeah. So part of the mess in here and everything. This is a NASA air technology. All right. It does a few different things. It does these pinpoint needle ionization. Since I'm living in an RV and just, you know, working out of here and traveling all over and just in beautiful spots. You know, once again, my front yard is places like this all the time. But yeah, I can make my own fresh air in my home, so it's never stuffy. I'm never worried about, you know, bacteria. This air technology kills like MRSA, staph, E. coli, all kinds of bacteria just by casting little scrubbing molecules, hydrogen peroxide molecules called peroxyls, into the air and attacking bacteria where it's at. So you put it in your home, it's killing bacteria on your kids' toys, it's killing bacteria on your doorknobs, it's killing bacteria behind your toilet while you're asleep.
So it makes like you're cooking out here. It's kind of like a NASA cleaning crew comes in here and just makes sure that it's a safe, clean place for you while you're rolling. So, brother, thank you for sharing that with us.
Bless you, brother.
Awesome, thank you. Hey, thanks for being with us. Thanks for checking this out. We encourage you. This stuff, hey, you can have it in your RV. You can have it in your little mini home as you're cruising. You know, we help people live life on their terms. Be blessed. Hope this finds you well, and share the message with others. Thank you.
Thank you.